small town sits bathed in sunlight, its charm unable to mask the whispers of unease that ripple through its streets. An old dilapidated house stands at the town's edge, its ominous presence a stark contrast to the idyllic scenery. Overgrown vines snake across the house, their tendrils appearing to grasp and strangle the very structure. Shadows deepen around the house, casting a pall over its already grim facade. The townspeople's hushed tones grow more urgent, their glances darting nervously towards the ominous house. The house looms, a silent sentinel guarding secrets that the town dare not speak aloud. John strides into the bustling town square, determination etched onto his face. He approaches a stall at the local market, his gaze sweeping across the faces of the townspeople. John's voice cuts through the market's noise. "Excuse me, I am looking for the old house. Can anyone tell me where it is?" A murmur ripples through the crowd as the townspeople exchange uneasy glances. A chorus of voices rises in warning. "Don't buy that house, it's haunted." John stands firm, his expression unreadable, as he absorbs their ominous warning. John stands resolute before the decaying old house, defying the foreboding that hangs heavy in the air. With steely determination, John inserts a key into the rusty lock, ready to confront the mysteries within. The front door yields with a groan, revealing an abyss of shadow and secrets. Mary and Tommy watch with apprehension, their faces reflecting a deep shared concern. In the dimly lit interior of the old house, shadows dance ominously, stirring a sense of foreboding. A strange, unsettling music drifts through the air, intertwining with the tantalizing smell of cooking food, heightening the sense of unease. Mary and Tommy visibly tremble, their faces etched with terror as the unsettling atmosphere intensifies. John attempts to project an air of calm, though a flicker of unease betrays him, hinting at the darkness lurking beneath the surface. In the dimly lit neighbor's house, a palpable fear hangs heavy as Mary and Tommy huddle together on the sofa. John kneels before them, his face etched with a mixture of resolve and deep worry. His gaze seeks to offer comfort, a silent promise of protection in the face of unknown dangers. "I promise I will sort things out," John assures them, his voice a low, steady beacon in the unsettling quiet. The weight of his words hangs in the air, a fragile shield against the darkness encroaching from outside. Mary and Tommy look at John, their fear slowly being replaced by trust. John arrives at the village head's house, its humble appearance filled with deep respect. He seeks guidance from the village head, an elder whose face tells tales of time. The village head listens, his eyes twinkling with ancient understanding. The village head shares ancient wisdom. "I know a ghost banisher. Go ask him for help." John nods, hope flickering in his eyes at the prospect of finding a solution. John arrives at the ghost banisher's humble abode, his expression a mix of desperation and hope. The ghost banisher, his face etched with skepticism, listens intently as John spills his story. John's voice trembles as he pleads, "I need your help. There's something wrong." The ghost banisher considers John's words, his skepticism battling with a flicker of professional curiosity. With a resolute nod, the ghost banisher agrees. "All right, I will investigate." The ghost banisher navigates the aged house, his gaze sweeping across every weathered surface. He stops, a sudden stillness overtaking him as he strains to catch the house's subtle sounds. The aged structure groans and creaks around him, a symphony of age and secrets. John watches the ghost banisher, his face a canvas of raw anxiety. The ghost banisher's focus sharpens, his senses attuned to the unseen. Anxiety gnaws at John, his expression mirroring the house's ancient unease. In the heart of the old house, dust dances in the flashlight's beam, revealing decay. The air is heavy with the scent of damp earth and forgotten memories. John watches the ghost banisher, his face a study in skepticism and hope. The ghost banisher confidently declares, "There is no ghost here, trust me." The ghost banisher continues, dismissing any spectral presence. "I don't hear any music. I don't smell anything cooking either." John remains silent, his expression unreadable as he absorbs the ghost banisher's words. Mary, eyes fixed on the old house, watches from the neighbor's window. John and the ghost banisher stand in conversation, their figures stark against the backdrop of the haunted house. The ghost banisher listens intently, nodding slowly as John speaks. From her vantage point, Mary observes the exchange, a subtle shift in her demeanor as her initial fear begins to wane. The ghost banisher gestures with a device, a beacon of hope in the face of Mary's lingering uncertainty. Mary's gaze softens, her fear melting away as she witnesses the ghost banisher's confidence. A sense of morbid curiosity draws the crowd towards the foreboding old house. Hesitation mixes with intrigue as they inch closer, their fear slowly giving way to fascination. The house looms, its secrets beckoning the onlookers into its shadowy embrace. Drawn by the allure of the unknown, they dare to venture closer, their apprehension waning with each step. The old house is alive with laughter and joyful chatter as townspeople gather, their faces radiant with happiness. The atmosphere buzzes with warmth and camaraderie, a symphony of voices filling every corner. Amidst the crowd, John stands with a rare, genuine smile that lights up his face, relief washing over him. His eyes sparkle with newfound hope, mirroring the collective joy of those around him. The old house, once a place of sorrow, now echoes with the sounds of celebration and unity. John's presence anchors the scene, his relief palpable as he shares in the collective happiness. In the aged house, sunbeams pierce through the grimy windows, casting an ethereal glow on the dust-filled air. The ghost banisher stands tall, an oasis of calm amidst the swirling anxiety of the group. With an air of quiet intensity, the ghost banisher begins to speak, his words cutting through the silence. "There are no ghosts in this world," the ghost banisher declares, his voice resonating with conviction. "It's the fear of ghosts that exists." Sunbeams pierce the grimy windows of the old house, illuminating dust motes that dance in the silence. Amidst the clutter, the ghost banisher stands resolute, his face a mask of unwavering conviction. The ghost banisher breaks the silence, his voice filled with purpose. "When something strange happens, people assume it must be done by a ghost without even trying to find the real reason," he continues, his words carrying the weight of his beliefs. "That's not right." In the old house, nervous townspeople fill the room, their gazes drawn to the ghost banisher. Sunlight streams through dusty windows, casting an ethereal glow on the scene. The ghost banisher speaks with conviction. "Instead of living in fear thinking ghosts are real, grow your courage by thinking ghosts aren't real." The townspeople listen intently, hope mingling with apprehension on their faces. A palpable sense of anticipation hangs in the air as the townspeople await a resolution. Under the radiant sun, the town square is alive with renewed hope, a vibrant tableau where the specter of fear has been banished. Once a symbol of dread, the old house now stands with its doors wide open, radiating warmth and beckoning all into its embrace. John, Mary, and Tommy mingle amongst the crowd, their smiles genuine, their eyes shining with a newfound courage. At the square's edge, the ghost banisher observes the jubilant scene, a subtle smile gracing his lips, his mission fulfilled. The collective joy of the townspeople washes over the square, a testament to their resilience and the dawn of a new, fearless era.